Good morning, degenerates, and welcome to another episode of Boring Crypto IO, the place where I read you the boring crypto news every morning, Monday through Friday, just so you don't have to. My name is Not Important, and I'm your host. Let's do it. Not like that, you weirdos. Stellar dips into treasury to buy minority stake in MoneyGram. Caroline Ellison's list of quote-unquote things Sam is freaking out about could be used in trial. And last but not least, Donald Trump's Ethereum wallet holds 2.8 million. This number keeps going up, which I find interesting, and that's why we're covering the story. New statement shows Donald Trump, the new advocate for crypto. Right. Okay, to the market. Guys, current market cap sitting right now at 1.16 trillion. Current Bitcoin dominance at 49.1%. ETH dominance at 19 and 25 Gwei will get you an ETH transaction. Fear and greed ticked one spot down to 49, still considered neutral. Yesterday, afternoon, evening, depending on where you're at in the country or the world, Bitcoin decided to finally break down a little bit, which is what we were talking about. It lost its level of support. We will look at that here shortly. But the current market cap, I would say without even looking, we are slightly in the red. So let's blow through the top 100 and see what we got. XRP down 4.19%. Dogecoin 5.43. Cardano 3.65. Solana 5.6. Matic 7. Anything else super significant? Bitcoin Cash 4.53. Avalanche 5.18. 4.14 on Chainlink. These are all in the negative, guys. I'm kind of just reading the moves to the downside. Uniswap 6.11, 6.38, and Cosmos. Ethereum Classic 4.36. HBAR, after that strong pump, we have totally eaten up all of those gains. 10.39. Hedera to the downside. Filecoin, or Philcoin, it looks like File to me. 5.04. ICP 6.18. What is ICP? Whew. ICP at $3.78, looking real juicy. I'm debating. I might have to buy some ICP. That's a thought. All right, sorry. Moving on. Later down, 5.26. Aptos about 8%. 5.43 on VeChain. 5.67 on your protocol. Yeah, it's a good down move. The market has moved significant. I would say significant, but it's a good downside move. 5.46 on the graph. 4.36 on Aave. 6.71 on Algorand. 6.48 Axie Infinity. Yeah, these are across the board, guys. Anywhere from 5s to 10 if you're looking at HBAR. 7.48 on Stack, 6.73 on Sandbox. Ooh, ApeCoin down 10%. I mean, not a bad time to start dollar cost averaging, maybe scaling in a little bit. We could potentially definitely get some more downside. Thorchain, after this big 60% pump, still moving up. Excuse me. I have not seen any news on Thorchain, which is blowing my mind that something that's moved this much in a week when the rest of the market is looking like a sack of asses. I don't know why no one's covering it. But yeah, they're pumping, man. Okay. What in the shit is this? SEI? What is SEI? Oh, SEI just launched. It is up like 3,000%. And already in the top 100 and on CoinMarketCap. What? What is this? Sorry, guys. It's a DEX. This is the first sector-specific Layer 1 blockchain specialized for trading to give exchanges an unfair advantage. What does that mean? Decentralized exchanges are the killer app of crypto. They're anywhere spanning for blah, blah, blah. DEXs are just prevalent across NFTs, blah, blah, blah. What is SEI? Market cap. Here's what's crazy. Market cap is sitting just under $500 million, but they've had 1.5 billion in 24-hour volume. Weird. Yeah, I've heard nothing about this at all. I mean, it's already on Binance, Bithumb, KuCoin, Kraken, Bitfinex. It's already on all the major exchanges. Like, what is this? Sorry, guys. I know this is completely deviating away from the channel, but you don't usually see shit like this. No clue. No clue what SEI is. I am curious. I want to go to CoinGecko and see what CoinGecko says about this. Number 83. See, it's lower on... This is even more interesting, too. Usually on CoinMarketCap, it's the opposite. Coins are usually lower, especially super new coins are usually lower on the rankings on CoinMarketCap than they are on Gecko. Gecko's got this lower than market cap. Holy shit. This thing spiked to just over 45 cents. And then has retraced just out of nowhere too. And has retraced back down to what are we at, 25-ish? 25.3. This looks crazy. Okay, well, I don't know what it is. I'm gonna try and do some digging, and see what I can find. But I don't know, man. It's setting off all sorts of red flags for me. I would personally stay away from it. That is just me. I would personally stay away from it. I mean, it might pump more, but that looks, it's all sorts of fishy. Already in the top 100. Just dropped yesterday. I've never heard of it. Dude, $1.5 billion in trading volume in less than a solid 24 hours. That's fucking weird. Excuse my language. Anyway, moving on. Terra Classic, 11.4. Compound, 10.8. 9.32 on GMX. 6.7 on Trust Wallets. 4.9 R Weave. That's it. Yeah, that SEI just got me, just totally spun me out. I'm like, what is going on with that? I've heard nothing about this. Is absolutely insane. Don't chase green candles, y'all. That is my advice. This isn't financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. I have no idea what I'm talking about. I'm just some weird dude in the room making YouTube videos. I'm even a terrible trader. Moving on. Bitcoin. All right. Last night, we finally got some kind of decisive move, I guess you could say. And we have stalled out since that small drop. What I will say is, when we got this big wick, this is, by the way, this is Bitcoin on the 4-hour. When we got this big wick to downside, that's exactly where we stopped right now. And then the big wick up, blah, 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 so on and so forth. This is nothing new. It's something we've been looking at for a while. With this move to the downside and the stall, I want to show you guys something. With the sideways channel that we had over the last time we had sideways movement, I'm going to show you guys exactly where we stopped. Check that out. We're damn near perfect with the original support bottom of this channel. So is this all just continued sideways movement? Quite possibly, y'all. Again, this is setting up a potential bear flag. Without even drawing it, I can see it right here. With that being said, if we break this bottom trend line, the support level of, what do we call this, 29.15, look for 28.918 to catch, and then 28.413 if we break, or the bottom of this old descending wedge, potentially, which looks like they might line up perfectly if it just dumps. So again, like I've said for weeks and weeks and weeks, guys, 28.413, if we break that, look for 27.5. That is where my head's at. Everybody's calling for it to an extent. Don't be excited if we move to the downside. Yeah, no dots, no nothing. Putting on the 4. Let's look at the 1 hour. We got some bullish divergence. On the 1 hour, a couple of green dots, a potential bottom. Yeah. The 16th. Today, that's today. Well, we got the FOMC minutes coming out today too. Expect possible volatility. This is like, I hate that we do this, by the way. But people listen to Jerome Powell speak, or whoever is speaking for the Fed, when they present the minutes. I don't usually watch the minutes, but people still read into it the same way as the interest rate meetings and things like that. But basically what people are going to do is they're going to listen to the tone, see if they're hawkish, see if they're dovish, and the market will respond accordingly. So be prepared for that today at, I think it's like 2:30 Eastern time. Outside of that, guys, again, even though we've got this small dip, I'm not expecting a lot. I'm not. This is still like not, I don't know, I'm not freaked out about it. I'm not excited about it. It is setting up a potential bear flag. That doesn't mean it's going to play out. Just keep your eyes on it. Outside of that, let's get on the news and get you guys out of here. I've rambled enough about some fucking bullshit shitcoin that just showed up on CoinMarketCap that pumped 3,000% in less than 24 hours. Whoop doop doop. That supposedly a bunch of people knew about, but not us retail investors. And it's on every exchange already. Weird. Yeah, shit like that. All right, Stellar dips into treasury to buy a minority stake in MoneyGram. The financial details weren't disclosed, but the investment gave the Stellar Development Foundation a seat on MoneyGram's board of directors. Really? Not XRP? Rumor is that Stellar is XRP's testnet. Something to think about. The Stellar Development Foundation, SDF, has become a minority investor in payments provider MoneyGram International. On August 15th, ex-post, Stellar Development Foundation CEO, Executive Director Danelle Dixon announced the new investment, saying the decision to provide funds to MoneyGram was an easy one. And in an accompanying blog spot, Dixon added the investment was made out of the SDF's own cash treasury, using assets set aside to support the operations of the foundation. This was used instead of Stellar's enterprise fund, used to invest in startups and early stage companies. While Dixon did not divulge financial details, she did state the investment gave SDF a seat on MoneyGram's board of directors. She explained the investment position from SDF will contribute to MoneyGram by expanding its digital business and exploring blockchain technology. Most importantly, it signifies a rededication from MGI, one of the world's leading global financial technology, to becoming a digital forward leader in fintech. Why can't I get that word out of my mouth? I have speaking issues, I guess. Maybe I should have looked up. The Stellar Development Foundation established a commercial partnership with MoneyGram in 2021, but has been collaborating on tools and technology with the firm since 2019. In a November 2022, MoneyGram enabled United States-based users to buy... In November of 2022, MoneyGram enabled United States-based buyers to buy, sell, and hold cryptocurrency via its mobile app. In July of 2023, the firm announced a new account deposit service for consumers in Venezuela through its partnership with local bank Banesco. Stellar's native token XLM did not register a reaction to the announcement. Surprise, surprise, dropping 4.4% on the day to 12.9 cents. At the time of writing, according to Cointelegraph price data, XLM got a lift following Ripple's partial court victory, but has declined 28% since then and remains down 85% from its January 2018 all-time high of 8.75 cents. No, 87.5 cents. Sorry. I'm derping hard today, guys. Yeah, that was I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Comments down below. Caroline Ellison's list of things Sam is freaking out about could be used in trial. Guys, I'm sorry. I'm super distracted today. I've got people doing yard work outside. It's super loud, as well as I keep pondering the SEI coin that we looked at while I'm reading, and it's really messing me up. I'm like thinking about it while I'm trying to read, and it's not helping. All right, the prosecution intends to use Caroline Ellison's personal memos alongside a trove of other evidence against SBF at his criminal trial. Obviously, prosecutors intend to use personal notes and diary entries from former Alameda Research CEO Caroline Ellison as evidence against FTX co-founder Sam Bankman-Fried at his criminal trial. In an August 14th filing, prosecutors said they would bring forward a collection of Ellison's personal to-do lists and notes, including one titled "Things Sam is Freaking Out About." The note summarizes conversations between SBF and Ellison over his business concerns, fundraising, Alameda's trading hedges, and bad press about the hedge fund and FTX ties. Other entries provide key insight into the day-to-day running of what prosecutors allege were fraudulent operations at FTX. I am not reading that. By all means, guys, Cointelegraph to read this if you want to. The trove of evidence includes a recording of Ellison taken from an all-hands meeting on November 9th, 2022, 2 days before FTX and Alameda filed for bankruptcy. In a meeting, an Alameda employee reportedly asked Ellison who else had been aware of the shortfall in FTX user funds, to which Ellison answered, "Yeah, I mean, I guess I talked about it with, Sam, Nishad, and Gary. Yeah, I mean, totally. You ever feel that way?" Gary Wang is a co-founder of FTX, while Nishad Singh was the exchange director of engineering. Both have pleaded guilty to fraud charges and reportedly cooperating with prosecutors. An employee pressed Ellison, who made a decision using FTX user deposits, to which Ellison reportedly answered, Sam, I guess. Why does it sound like it was a bunch of 17-year-old Valley kids that were running this company? Absolutely insane. I guess, totally, Notably, the prosecution explained the hoard of evidence, including Ellison's other diaries and personal notes, doesn't constitute hearsay, as Ellison took notes to memorialize information and help carry out her role in the conspiracy. The prosecution also added that evidence concerning Bankman-Fried and other alleged activities should also be admitted. This includes allegedly falsified statements to an unnamed bank, the bribery of Chinese officials concerning frozen Alameda accounts, the manipulation of the exchange's native FTX token, as well as the selective man, I am sorry today, guys. Prioritization of payments and to creditors. Bankman-Fried's lawyers responded to the prosecution motion in August 14th filing, where they moved to exclude any evidence procured after July 1st. They argued prosecutors failed to produce specific information in a timely manner, including the contents of Wang's laptop and Ellison's encrypted Telegram chats. The defense claimed these delays had prevented them from adequately preparing for the trial. Bankman-Fried currently awaits his October trial in Brooklyn's Metropolitan Detention Center after the court revoked his bail over allegations he leaked some of Ellison's diary entries to the New York Times. What an absolute dramatic soap opera shit show. Yeah. Let me know what you guys think. Comments down below. Last but not least, the big D, no pun intended. Donald Trump's Ethereum wallet holds now $2.8 million. New statement shows. I mean, the dude did sell a ton of NFTs. The recent disclosure ups the figure disclosed in earlier records that said Trump held between $250,000 to $500,000 in an Ethereum wallet. A new financial statement has revealed former United States President Donald Trump owns over $2.8 million in an Ethereum wallet. The statement shared on August 14th by the nonprofit watchdog Citizen for Responsibility and Ethics in Washington showed Trump made over $4.8 million from licensing fees tied to non-fungible tokens, NFTs, in case you do not know, collections using his image, with Trump netting around $7.6 million from his crypto-related ventures. Absolutely, that's what we're talking about. The $2.8 million in Trump's Ethereum wallet is considerably larger than the $250,000 or the $500,000 figure disclosed in Trump's April 14th filing. Trump is bidding to return to the White House in the upcoming 2024 election following his loss to the current president Joe Biden in 2020. Trump's latest financial report is overshadowed by the news of his indictment in Georgia on August 14th on charges that he and his supporters conspired to interfere with the 2020 presidential election. Right. The billionaire real estate tycoon has voiced his skepticism towards crypto in the past, suggesting cryptocurrencies may be fake and are a disaster waiting to happen. He has also opposed Bitcoin, specifically stating it seems like a scam and doesn't like it because it is another currency competing against the dollar. Yeah. Here we all know this. Nothing new. But yeah, guys, I mean, he launched two widely popular NFT projects. Why wouldn't he have a wallet with a good amount of Ethereum in it? I don't know, it makes sense to me. But that's it, guys. Let's look at Bitcoin. Oh, we're breaking that trend line. Keep your eye on it. Next level I'm looking for is at 28,918. We might have more downside pressure coming. Or, big oar, like a boat oar. You're paddling gently down the stream. Merrily, merrily, merrily. We might get something like this going on. Not mad at that. Another descending wedge. This is something I'm just looking at right now, guys. This is on the 1 hour. These continue to play out to the upside every time we get one. Let's go to the daily. There you have it. Descending wedge, boom. Descending wedge, boom. Smaller descending wedge, but on the 1 hour, something to think about. All right. Let me look at this SEI coin one last time too. See if it keeps going up. Nope, we've declined. I think. Let's just do this. SEI USD. God, it's already on Coinbase too. Get them. This seems so fishy. On the daily, it's a giant green candle. This is on Binance. This just launched like at midnight. Or no. So at noon yesterday? Whew. It launched at about 17 cents. Weird. Where's the 3,000% coming from? I want to see what Coinbase chart looks like. Oh, Jesus. Coinbase, it shot all the way up to $1. This looks fishy as hell. What is this? What the hell is this thing? This is weird. All right, I'm out of here, guys. That's all I got. I'm gonna try and do some deep diving on the SEI token. Outside of that, that's all I got for you guys today. If you do enjoy the content I provide for you here every morning on Boring Crypto.io, per usual, please subscribe to the channel, turn on the bell for notifications, watch, like, and share the videos on all of your social platforms, and I'll see you bright and early tomorrow morning. Don't get wrecked. Have some stop losses. Keep an eye on the SEI coin. And I'm out of here.